Hi guys. So I wanted to make this video because I am very, very saddened by what I saw today. It happened earlier and my kids are going right now, so that's why I wanted to jump on here and talk to you guys about it before they come. I went to a petting zoo today, a moving petting zoo. We saw the flyer. My husband got a flyer from work and we saw the flyer and we're like, oh yeah. And I love animals. Especially like, elephant, exotic animals. So when I saw they had elephants and things like that, camels, I was excited. Like, Angie never been to a circus or anything like that. My other kids have. So I thought it would be awesome. And so my bra just broke. What the frig? Well, it didn't break. It came undone. So I bought the tickets offline for cheap, whatever. And so we go today, like 11 o'clock we went. And I walk in and everything's great. Okay, I see the gold. And I don't even know what else it was. A donkey. And Tony was bugging out. I'll insert some clips of, he was bugging out because his donkey's head was so big. And what?
Big horse. Big horse's head.
Get him. Why aren't you getting him? Crazy self. So we brought quarters so we could feed them, and that was great. And then we go through more and we see rides and things like that. As we enter in more is where they had the water buffalo. Now I hear Tony's like, over there, that dead thing. And I'm like, that dead thing, that white thing, it looks dead. So I walk over and this big, giant, white albino water buffalo is laying on the ground. And so I start thinking, that's when my mind starts running like,
I thought buffaloes don't lay down.
I don't know. He's out.
Guys, can we go on the bike? I don't like this. He doesn't look happy.
Me either. But we gotta go on the bike.
Can you comment below and let me know, are buffaloes supposed to lay down like that? Or are they like horses where horses stand up sleeping, right?
is this right? Like, why is that buffalo laying down? First of all, they usually stand, don't they? Or do they like lay down to sleep? But like I don't know. So I started thinking some type of way. So then we keep going. Then we get to, then there's, looks like little cows or something. I don't know, but they were cute. They were fine. They were standing. They looked happy. Whatever. Not the water buffalo. The water buffalo looked like it was like if you didn't stand there and watch its stomach barely go up and down. Like Angie thought it was dead. She thought it was dead, and we're like, no, it's not dead, baby. It's alive. It's just sleeping. So anyway, as we walk through even more, there is this cage and it has labels of what the animals are. So this is what made me really, really sad. Okay. It was a kangaroo. And so Tony and Angie's like, look, it's Jack. Look, it's Jack the kangaroo. Hey, Jack. And we go over to Jack. And Jack is laying on the floor too. And that wasn't, I mean, that was concerning because that's two animals that are like laying on the ground. But hello, a kangaroo, it wasn't an outdoor place, it was an indoor place, okay? Around the kangaroo was a fence, maybe like 4 feet tall, okay? And there was no top on the cage. There was no top. It was just a fence. So that's when my mind said, okay, whatever I was feeling, like awkward feeling, it was legit. Because how are you going to keep a kangaroo in a cage that's like 4 feet tall? Not even 4 feet. I don't even think it was 4 feet. I think it was like 3 feet. I don't even know. Maybe, I don't know. Anyway, when I saw that there was no top to that cage, I knew for a fact, like, okay, these animals are drugged. And I became very, very sad. Like, you'll hear me say it in the video. I just couldn't, like, I was excited, and then all of a sudden, like, I was like, I don't want to be here anymore. And the kids were still happy, and Layla was like, I don't know, these animals all look like they're sad, and like, you know, but Layla and Tony's older so they can understand, but Angie doesn't. So me and Kilo, we both felt the same way, like, okay, this is not cool, but we're here, and either we have to try to enjoy it or we leave. So there was an elephant, and I thought, okay, like, let's make the highlight of it and go let the kids ride the elephant. So we're waiting in line, and Tony, Angie, and Layla are gonna go ride the elephant. Now I'm already feeling some type of way. They're waiting in line, and as they're waiting in line, I'm taking pictures. Now you will see the pictures and the videos of the elephant, because as I'm taking pictures of the elephant, I notice, and you'll see this in the video, the woman was like kind of like pushing the elephant and like, you know, being kind of rough, because obviously she's not happy. And I don't know why, and I felt this way before at other places like that. Like, I felt this way. Zoos, I don't really feel bad because they're not enclosed like that. They're lively. But like circuses and like traveling petting zoo places, I felt this way before. So anyway, as I'm taking the picture, I could see the lady doing that, and then there was 2 elephants, and one looked chipper, and the other one just looked like she was not happy. And I could tell she was not happy. The other one was like eating and stuff, and this one you could barely even make her want to even move. So they get off the elephants, and then we're walking around a little bit more, and the goats and everything, they were all fine. Like, they didn't even have a pig in there. You would think that they would have a pig. No. But they did have a llama, and there was a llama laying on the floor too, and then eventually we walked around and it got up. So I know they must have tranquilized these animals, gave them something so that they're sleepy, they don't want to do nothing, which I do not agree with. Like, that made me so angry. And as we were walking in, there were people holding signs saying, don't go in, don't go in. And I'm thinking, wow, I never seen these people around here in our like neck of the woods. So there was something sketchy about that place from the giddy up. But they had a zebra there. So like pretty cool animals, but not supposed to be where they are at all. So I started like, I posted on my Facebook how upset I was, and a girl got back to me saying, like, yes, they are known for this, and there are 2 elephants, and one is the mother, one is the baby, and the mother does not like to be rode by children or anyone, and they were found to be neglectful to the animals, and so on and so on. So I already knew, but I just could not believe, like, I will never, ever go to a place like that again. I would never do it. I would never do it. Even if they were taking care of the animals and they did look lively, I would still feel bad, because no animal should be kept in like that small area. Like, and they travel and go from place to place. Now I heard that the Ringling Brothers is supposed to be, their elephants, I think, died, and like they're not even going to have the Ringling Brothers circus anymore. I'm just so saddened by this situation. I really, really, and I thank God I have this channel to vent to, and you guys to vent to, because I don't know. I mean, does anybody else, any of my peeps out there, do they feel the same way? Because like, what kind of animals do you think would be okay to be in like a petting zoo? Like a pig, a goat, just things like that, right? Like, not like these huge animals. And then she had this bar, like, with a little point on it. I've never seen that. I just had to come on here and talk to you guys before the kids came home. And I already know that they are feeling some type of way, but I mean, they look so sad. And I felt so bad. Then there was, I think it was a camel. It was no, I don't know. Maybe it was a llama. I don't know. You'll see it in the video. It was a mom and a baby, and she was drinking the milk, and I told Anjine, oh, look, it's a baby drinking on the mom's milk. And I was okay with that. But when I ever saw that kangaroo just laying on the ground like that, and that water buffalo, that's when I knew. Alright, guys, enough of the sappy talk. I'm glad I have you guys to talk to. Leave a comment below and let me know what you think about circuses and those kind of petting zoos and whatever. Are you good with it? Are you not good with it? Do you just not even really think about it? You just go. You love animals. You just go. You don't even think about it. Or does it affect you like it affects me? Give me a thumbs up if you agree with me, guys. Give me a thumbs up on this video if you agree with me, because it was heartbreaking. All right. Until next time. Be there, by there, bo there.